Hello, UCAR. Peter Christensen here, coming to you from the CEO's desk. So we're going to talk about the exclusive right to sell listing agreement and agency disclosure. So the post-settlement version, the new version. Okay, we're just going to dive right in. We're going to be talking about Section 2, so really the compensation portion. So big changes, right, and how we handle this with there no longer being the BAC in the MLS, right? That's going to be the big change as the settlement happens. I guess the settlements happen as it goes into effect. And then, okay, so that necessitated some changes in how we handle the compensation in the exclusive right to sell. So really what we've done is the old way was it's all lumped up into one, right? You have total compensation, and then you're authorized to share part of that through the MLS. But that's gone away. So now, how do we handle that? Well, we're going to take the make one concept into two. So we're going to take 2.1 is your listing fee, your seller's brokerage fee. So this is what the listing brokerage gets whenever the sale happens. So it doesn't matter if the buyer's represented, not represented. It doesn't matter if anyone's compensating the buyer's brokerage or not. This is what the listing brokerage, this is their fee. This is what they get paid for listing and selling the home. But then in 2.2, we have a separate section that authorizes the listing brokerage to communicate that the seller and or company is offering to pay compensation to a buyer's brokerage in an amount up to, and then there's two blanks, right? And you can do a dollar amount or a percentage of the gross acquisition price. So this is what the seller is authorizing the listing brokerage to communicate. Yeah, we're willing to consider compensating a buyer's brokerage up to a certain amount. So separate from the seller's brokerage fee, separate from the listing fee. We'll communicate that and we can negotiate that. So just know they're two separate things. You shouldn't have a total compensation in 2.1 and then part of that's in 2.2. Nope. Those are two different things now. You have the listing fee and then what a seller is willing to compensate buyer's brokerage up to amount. And why is it up to? Well, because it's negotiable with the deal. It's not promised necessarily. But we'll talk about that in the next video. So remember, this is not legal advice. This is legal information only. If you need specific legal advice, please contact your attorney. Thanks for tuning in.